Please subscribe Car News. The 2020 Genesis G70 is an extravagant sports car overthrow, cutting right at the core of the section with energetic taking care of, smooth powertrains, and a tasteful inside. Opponents, for example, the Mercedes-Benz C-Class and the BMW 3 arrangement are either not as amusing to drive or not as luxuriously named and still cost more. We're huge devotees of the G70 and its dark horse status just makes its accomplishments progressively noteworthy. Do we wish the back seat were progressively roomy? Indeed. Do we wish the infotainment didn't come straight out of a Hyundai? Obviously. Yet, generally speaking, the G70 is a heavenly bundle that has a place at or close to the highest point of your shopping list. For its second year available, the Genesis G70 sees scarcely any changes. The mid-go sport model currently accompanies a progressively forceful brake arrangement, all-season tires on 19-inch wheels are presently an accessible choice, and the 3.3T Prestige bundle presently incorporates a force-worked trunklet. The base 18-inch wheels are shinier than a year ago's rollers and earthy-colored calfskin can be requested to give the Lodge a more extravagant atmosphere. In the event that you need the most impressive and most competent G70 in the lineup, and obviously you do, there's not a viable replacement for the twin-turbocharged 3.3-liter V6 motor. We'd pay extra for the Elite bundle, which includes downpour-detecting windshield wipers, stopping sensors, a warm directing wheel, ventilated front seats, and a remote cell phone charging cushion, yet we'd leave the 3.3T G70 for the most part for what it's worth. The base G70 2.0T highlights a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-chamber that sends 252 drive, 255 on the manual, through an 8-speed programmed transmission to the back wheels. While all-wheel drive is discretionary on most models, the manual form we tried is the exemption. Its motor felt held around town, and increasing speed times were normal. The light grasp pedal and numb shifter commitment additionally tempered our energy. At any rate, the manual 2.0T was progressively lively when matched with the sport bundle. Notwithstanding, our heart skirted a beat when we got in the driver's seat of the brutal twin-turbo 3.3-liter V6 model, with its 365 horses and 376 pounds-to-foot of torque. We invested some close-to-home energy with the backdrive 3.3T and were stricken by the motor's rush of push that sent it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds. Notwithstanding the powertrain design, the G70 has expertly adjusted ride and taking care of qualities. Its suspension streamlined lopsided surfaces, and the vehicle stayed made during lively cornering meetings. The more impressive 3.3T has the advantage of versatile dampers that permit the driver to solidify the ride if fundamental. However, every G70 we've driven made a noteworthy showing of sending data to the driver's hands. Its guiding criticism is exact and charming, with customizable exertion accessible by exchanging among the numerous drive modes. With numerous powertrain mixes and back or all-wheel drive alternatives, the G70 lineup has diverse EPA-evaluated city and roadway gauges. The all-wheel drive 3.3T is appraised the least proficient, at 17 miles per gallon city and 25 throughway. The back-drive 2.0T with the programmed transmission is the most productive, at 22 miles per gallon city and 30 expressway. We've tried 3 unique adaptations of the Genesis sports vehicle on our 200-mile parkway mileage test course, and the outcomes were fundamentally the same as, in spite of the 3.3T's huge force advantage. The back-wheel drive 3.3T we tried earned 29 miles per gallon. The manual 2.0T recorded 30 miles per gallon, and the programmed 2.0T with all-wheel drive got 31 miles per gallon. Inside, the G70 conveys an extravagance experience, on account of alluring materials and fantastic form quality. Its driver-driven format and clear controls take into account driving lovers. Similarly, the upscale bright work and gorgeously sewed surfaces on our test vehicle assuaged our rich side. Beginning additionally keeps things tasteful by maintaining a strategic distance from the desire to mortar artificial carbon fiber bits and a level base directing wheel into the Lodge, and the outcome is an inside that appears to be more lavish than the Alfa Romeo Giulia or Jaguar Z. While the front seat finds some kind of harmony among solace and game, the back seat is undermined by constrained legroom. We figured out how to fit 5 portable suitcases in the G70's trunk, and 14 aggregate with the back seat collapsed. Inside, cubby stockpiling incorporates a helpful plate at the front of the middle support that is ideal for cell phones and other little things. Shockingly, the entryway pockets are little, and the inside support container needs association. Each G70 is fitted with a standard touchscreen infotainment framework that distends from the in any case clean dashboard. The arrangement incorporates attractive highlights, for example, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capacity, yet the cartoony interface is unmistakably pulled from lesser Hyundai models and not extravagant skin, for example, the Genesis G90. The touchscreen likewise had moderate reactions to SAR contributions during testing, and our collaborations were less instinctive than on contenders with easy-to-understand rotating controllers. The G70 was named a top safety pick plus by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety for 2019, which is the most noteworthy respect the Autonomous Accident Test Organization presents. Be that as it may, the Genesis hasn't been assessed by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. The game's vehicle flaunts a few standard driver help innovations, for example, versatile voyage control with unpredictable innovation and forward impact notice with robotized crisis slowing down. Beginning spreads each G70 with an uncommon guarantee and complimentary book support. The Extravagance brand likewise offers a valet administration, by arrangement, where it will get and drop off the vehicle for support visits and give a loaner Genesis model to use meanwhile.